Hello children, today we will learn about natural disasters. What are natural disasters? Natural disasters are caused by nature. We have no control over these calamities such as earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, cyclones, tsunami, floods and droughts. These are all natural disasters. They cause lot of damage to life and property. Earthquake is a sudden shaking of the ground. Typically, it causes great destruction to people and even their properties. Here you can see this is a dreadful landslide in Uttarakhand. The news of this dreadful disaster in Uttarakhand, this shocked India. It was in June 2013. A cloud burst caused dreadful landslide and it created devastating floods. Thousands of pilgrims and tourists on their way to Kedarnath temple were caught unawares. They were caught in these floods. Many were killed and roads were collapsed. Bridges broke and the boulders rolled down the hills, causing much damage. Now we will learn about earthquake. Here can you see a Earth's model. Earthquakes happen when the plates of rocks which float on the semi-liquid layer, it is called mantle. This is a mantle and this is crust. The earth is made up of enormous plates of rocks which float on semi-liquid layer called the mantle. This mantle is below the earth's crust. The outermost layer is crust. These move or float extremely slowly. The plates called tectonic plates which are under the ground. These move very slowly and some move apart. Some collide with each other and some slide past each other. So when these two plates they collide, sometimes one plate ends up being forced beneath the other. This can cause a huge tear in the earth's surface, damaging the ground. And this tear is called a fault. There are many such fault lines on the earth's surface. These areas are most vulnerable to earthquakes. As the plates collide, when they hit each other, a lot of energy is released which travels to the surface. The earth then quakes or it trembles, it vibrates. The released energy that radiates, which means outwards in the series of making seismic waves. These seismic waves weaken in strength as they travel further away or moves where the seismic waves collide and hit each other. The point of collision is called the hypocenter or focus. The point of Earth's surface directly above the focus is called epicenter. The greatest force of the earthquake is felt here. The earthquake is often followed by more tremors on the ground are called as aftershocks. The areas around the epicenter suffer maximum damage. Buildings collapse, electric poles and trees are uprooted, landslides are caused in hilly areas, roads develop cracks and people and animals get trapped under the rubble. There have been instances where the rescue teams have found many people buried alive under the debris even after several days. Earthquakes that measure 6 or more on the Richter scale that causes maximum damage. Some of the precautions to be taken to avoid more damage. Earthquake monitoring centers that regularly release alerts and issue precautions that to be taken especially to people living in earthquake prone areas where earthquakes are likely to occur more frequently. People must always follow the instructions. Houses in sensitive areas which are built above fault lines should be built using light materials like wood and bamboo. Buildings, bridges, flyovers and dams should be built using super strong material which withstand the tremors of the earthquake. In case of an earthquake, rule number 1 is not to panic. Do not get afraid. If you are staying indoors, means inside the house, take shelter under a sturdy table or bed. Hide yourself under table or bed and wait for the shaking to stop and do not come out. If you are staying outdoor, mean outside the house, go to the nearest open space which is far from high-rising shops or buildings, electric poles, mobile towers, and do not stand beneath the trees. On an average, thousands of earthquakes take place each year, but only a few are strong enough to cause loss of life and property. There are about 1,500 active volcanoes in the world. Mauna Loa in Hawaii is the largest active volcanic mountain in the world. Mount Etna in Italy is Europe's largest active volcano. Mount Fujiyama in Japan is an active volcano. Even though it has not erupted in the last 300 years, it is Japan's tallest peak. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa is a dormant volcano. It is the highest mountain in Africa. Barren land in the Andaman Sea is the only confirmed active volcano in South Asia. It started erupting again in January 2017 after lying dormant for many years.